Hi, this is Kevin. I'm a retired firehouse cook. Becky and I just got back from a 14-day trip to Italy. We started in Lake Como and traveled down the coast to Rome and then flew home. But I want to say thank you to Gate One, put a little plug in there for him, and Mauricio. I called him the sheepdog because he worked his tail off to keep everybody together, make sure we were where we're supposed to be on time. We couldn't have done it without him. So thank you, Mauricio. Made my sauce recipe a couple weeks ago for dinner with the family, froze it, and now thawed it out for the sauce on the lasagna. So I sound like a frog, so it made me want to show you this. I hope I do it right. Larry, one of the guys in our group, and his wife Connie, we were just sitting there at dinner, and all of a sudden, he uh, did this with paper. And if I do it right, it blows up like a frog. And I sound like a frog, so it's only fitting. So we met a lot of great people, a lot of great couples. Can't say hi to all of them, but we really enjoyed your company. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Larry for making that for the grandkids. So I already have the water boiling and lasagna noodles in. I went to a boil, put salt in it, put the noodles in, cooked it for 5 minutes, which would be al dente. A pan in there. I'm going to put about a quarter cup of extra virgin olive oil. And instead of making meatballs, I'm going to use it for the meat in the lasagna. I have the sauce just heating up. It was frozen. And I have my meatball mixture, and I'm just cooking it, browning it. And once I get that pretty much browned, you do not have to do this, but in my lasagna, I like putting spinach in it. So we're going to cook this till it's just about done, and then I'll add the spinach and let it cook down, and then we're ready to put everything together. Okay, the meat's done enough that I'm going to put the spinach in now and let it cook down. Okay, there we go. It's ready. Here I have 1.5 cups of ricotta cheese, 3 eggs, quarter cup of fresh Parmesan cheese. Going to mix that up. Salt and pepper. All right, we're going to put some sauce down first. I like using a spring pan just because it's easier to cut it. And this pan I don't want to scratch. And so I always do it in the spring pan. I want enough that where you spread it around, you're covering the whole bottom. Okay. Spread the noodles. That one's cut a little short, so we're going to put that. That was a little short, so that fits perfect on the side. We'll put that one down, and there we go. So I'm going to put some of the ricotta cheese on it. Okay, we're going to put the meat on here. So it's just layering. All right, I'm going to put more sauce down. Now I'm going to start on the other end and put the noodles down. So I'm going to put a little bit more sauce than what I did on the others. And then go back to the other side. Now this one was long enough to go all the way across. Okay, I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil. Put it in a pan just in case it would overflow a little bit. It won't go all over my oven. So we're going to put it in a preheated 375 oven for 30 minutes, and then I'll come back and check it. I did 30 minutes with the aluminum foil on top, took the foil off, did it for another 15 minutes, stuck my knife down just to see how tender the noodles were, and I put it in for 5 more minutes. And you can look at it. This is why I like the springform pan. You can take it off. It stays nice and solid. Let's cut a piece. I'm using a shredded knife. I just don't want to scratch the bottom of this pan. So let's get it a taste. I tell you what, it tastes like my meatballs with lasagna noodles. This is really easy, especially if you do my meatballs and spaghetti sauce recipes. Give this a try. Enjoy. My oldest brother, the Marine. I'm just going to shake my head. That's all I can do.